Well, guys, time to show some sketchy signals which work in 100% way. So I'm gonna show you, that's my copy trading. I'm executing every trade for you. So I'm making just a little bit, but I'm getting the cut from everyone. It's 100% win rate. You can check time frames and everything. I never lost. So that's why I started all that challenge. I also have on Mexi the same thing. You can see orders. Yeah, basically I'm just making you free money. And now it's time to go for signals. So Fartcoin is ultimate bullshit. And you know, it's a lot of liquidity here to take all these stops out. Jump here, probably like 53 to 55 cents to between 73 and 53. So any retracement higher, and you know the strategy how to buy. You are doubling each position in this box. So you split the box between like from here to here on 8 exact levels, so they're all spread even, and after that you just put your money like $5, $10, $20, 40, 80, 160, 320, 640, and whatever you want to go further, like 1280. So that's shitcoin, fartcoin, and we go to the Pengu. Pengu has a lot of schoolboys that are just crazy, and they just longed everything with X20 from here, and maybe even from here. Guys from here are still not taking their positions out, so they're still watching that and praying that it won't hit their stop loss. And maybe some of them put their stop losses here, so they'll be taking out, and I would expect dump right here. And you know, it's always with the retracements, because a lot of noobs are shorting it already, and they'll be taking profits. And on the taking profits of shorts and liquidation of shorts, we are taking money back, and you're always buying the candle bottom with my strategy. Bitcoin. So A+++, AA+ setup is when altcoins are dipping into my box and Bitcoin dips here. You know, that's the liquidity right here. I'm afraid if there's some shitty news are coming out, and we would see some flush lower, but I would assume the price will go here, here, and then here if it wants to go lower before doing final push. Ethereum. I'm not trading that shitcoin unless it does that. Look guys, I need this liquidity to be generated, then longs pushing price higher, and then price going further, and we'll take this double bottom out right here. Only if it's 2600 to 3200, I am jumping in. If not that, I don't care at all about Ethereum. Let's go to the next one. Dogecoin. Shitty structure. I'm afraid of these stop losses. So there is a cascade of stop losses, and since it's a meme coin, it's over leveraged. It might trigger the flush to these levels, and then it will trigger flush of this. If you are still thinking that guys who entered the market long here are still not exited here, you're probably delusional. Pepe, same thing. You can see the example like 5, 10, 20, 40, 80, 160, 320. This is the way you trade. But I'm skipping the Pepe because you see the same thing, liquidity, and it can just flush through that. I predicted that in 2024, happened, I avoided, and I'm happy, especially since I was trading with a lot of leverage X75. Hamster, ultimate bullshit. If you want to buy some bullshit, buy that, but don't. It's just that. HBAR, ultimately cool project. I'm gonna make a video about that. HBAR is going to dump probably. I hope if it dumps, I'm making the money. If it doesn't dump, I'm getting angry. That's it. I am not losing money. If you can afford 17 cents here, you are cool. If you cannot, just wait for the retracement. With this strategy, you're always a bottom buyer. Sui, my love, you might say some bullshit like, oh yeah, you need to activate Windows, you're a poor person. Yeah, consider that it's half a mil, almost half a mil positions, and I'm using leverage X5, so I have some money on exchange. I already activated Windows, you can see it's only on the screenshot. CFX, I'm expecting that to dump lower, so I'll be ultimately happy. And I wish I had enough margin for my copy trading, so I would put 13.5, 12 cents. So like here and here, doubling 2000 and 4000. And I would expect this and go further. Look, this is the whale club where I'm giving you epic signals, where we have feedback, where we talk, where we just trade, where we do everything. It's like, my boys, let me show you how it looks. It's in Russian. This is how we talk. We have a lot of conversations here, memes. You probably don't care about that, but in Russian, we're having fun. I hope, guys, in English we are going to talk a lot about a lot of signals, a lot of stuff, and I'm always online when I'm not sleeping, and I probably lately sleep 2 hours a day or maybe a week. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys join me. Thank you very much. Bye bye.